The chili review. The chili review. Hello, greetings, good morning to everyone. Well, it's morning my time, and good afternoon to anyone that watches it a bit later today. I'm excited about this one, but I'm also a bit worried and a bit cautious. Yeah, I reckon this is going to be a hot one. So, and it's a pretty big pod, so I'm in for a good morning chomp today. I'm going to try and get a couple done if I can today, and then the great Skirks is coming over tonight. I don't want any excuses tonight, Skirks. Our reviews are, we've got huge amounts of public demand for you to get on board for another review, mate. So I've got a really mild one for you, mate. So get excited. But today I've got the gigantic Congo mustard 7-pot, or the 7-pot gigantic mustard. Okay, Congo. It's an interesting name. I don't know too much of the origins why it's called this. I love the pod shape. I love the colour. I was really stoked because I thought it was going to be a no-show at one point. It was a bit late to sort of come through. Well, surprisingly, I got a couple. I didn't get a whole heap on the plant, I must say. I got another little one there. That's not a bad little shape as well. Almost like a capsicum, isn't it, really? I don't reckon it's going to be a non-heat pod like a capsicum would be, unfortunately, maybe. But I'm pretty keen. I'm going to go the big one for sure, because you might as well do it and see what it's all about. I love the colour of them. I'm right into. I'm sort of a little bit into chilies aside from the red ones at the moment. We've all known about red chilies all our life, and that's been the main thing. But I love all these different shapes and colours and unique sort of pods. So took a while to grow. I finally got a few on the bush. There's a couple more over there. So I'm going to get seeds for these, and I'm going to give it another grow next season. I think slow roasted, just for the sheer size of them, and stuff them. Because they're really big, they're actually quite a good size, and they feel like a real solid, solid pod. So I reckon, they'll handle that, and you could probably make up a nice little garlic mince type sort of interior, a bit like, your stuffed cabbages or anything like that, I reckon. But we'll find out what the heat's like, because that's also going to dictate whether or not you could just eat it like that, or is it going to have to be done in another way. So here we go. We're going to cut it open and look in the internals, guys. I hope everyone's pumped that it's Friday and that we got the weekend ahead. I am. Alright. I've got an annual leave day today, guys, so I've had to do a couple of things that haven't been great actually today. Personal things for the family, but we're getting there. Oh, I can smell it straight away. Goodness me. Just trying to get a nice, even... Oh, look at that. Jeez. Yeah, well, that's got that classic Shinense smell. Have a look at the size of it, though, guys. Look at that beautiful colour on the internals as well. I really do like these pods, actually. Gigantic 7-pot Congo mustard. I probably got the names all around the wrong way. I do apologise. I will correctly put it in the title of this video. Yeah, I'm interested to see how it's going to go, because yeah, you can really, I don't know if you can see, there's a lot of moisture in there, like a lot of oil. That's yeah, that's going to be interesting. Like I said, I don't really know what we'll use it for yet. I'm just going to get into it, chomp it, give it a go. Goodness me, it's a big pod, but anyway, we might as well just get into it, guys. So without further ado, the 7-pot Congo gigantic mustard. It's a chili review. Wish me luck. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at the tongue. Ah. Oh. Alright, so pretty good flavour. Not bitter. Not earthy. Just a light. Not even floral. It's just a light flavour, nothing too over the top. I wouldn't say it's a I wouldn't say it's fruity considering some of the pods I've had recently. Oh, there's a bit of heat though. Building. It's going to be a slow builder. So I think what it's going to do. Oh, it's resonating in the throat at the moment. I think what it will do, it's going to be one of those ones where you kind of go, I think I've got it, and then it starts to continually build and it just doesn't stop for a good 10 minutes. Heaps of... Oh. It's pretty pungent, you know, it's like pungent in the throat. Oh, man, that one's, yeah, it's definitely, it's coming, radiating from the back. Front of mouth, actually not too bad. I chewed it for a long time too. It was a big pod, big thick pod, but it was quite light. It was light even like when you were chewing it. It wasn't like a struggle to chew through it, but there was just so much of it. It's not too bad actually. The heat's there. It's the back of my throat. My mouth's not too bad actually. When we talk about mouth burns and having that real electrically hot tongue, like a taser or a wasp or whatever. Got the itchy noses, man, though. Bit of a runny nose already. It's hitting from the back of the throat, deep in the back. My tongue's actually pretty good. I'm not getting that, like the flaming devil pink that I had the other night. That was real hardcore drill and tongue burn. This one here, being such a big pod, it's not too bad, but it's the throat. It's killing me right down in here. Oh, real bubbling away there. I'm not a massive fan of throat burns because they're really hard to sort of settle for me. You can deal with it in your mouth. You can kind of go, oh, it's your tongue. You can isolate it. Your throat, when it's just hitting a real deep, almost like a branding iron in that deep part of the throat. It's really hard because it's sort of not exposed to anything much. It's sort of internal, and oh man, I just really find that to be really difficult to deal with. And people that eat chilies would know what I mean by that. It's actually got a good flavour. There's a nice aftertaste. These definitely would be slow roasting and will bring out more of the sweetness, I reckon. It was pretty sweet. It was a mild sweet with a mild flavour. All right, so it's definitely not anything over the top in regards to flavour, like, or, you know, sort of put you off it. So really good for your cooking, because what you're stuffing with is you'd be able to really get, you know, I think it would really come out in the pot itself. So not too bad. That one there is a little bit smaller, but the other ones that I've got, you know, well, the one I just ate, you can see was pretty massive, and the other ones are also similar size. So I think if you planned your grow with this one better to really get a real good sized plant growing, get a really nice sized pot. You know, probably you know, I grow a lot of my chilies in 300 ml pots, and I do find out that works for me pretty good. Shush boy, got the heckler here. Here he is. I'm mid burn.
I just broke the wrong finger.
Yeah, I'm mid burn here, and I've got the heckler coming out. It's I guess it's just a chili review feature with a young fella. But all right, guys. Look, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna just.
No, don't eat that. Don't eat that. That's very so more hotter. Okay?
I'll tell you what though. It's got some heat, but it's really, they're really quite nice. You can see inside like that. A lot of seeds. I'm going to save these actually. I'm gonna actually
Dad?
oh man, back of the throat. Seriously,
Dad?
that's killing me. Hang on, boy.
I told you that's going to kill you.
Yeah, probably will. But, you know, this is what we do for the love of the chilies, mate. We eat the hot chilies. Alright, so that's cool. Alright, guys, I'm going to leave it there. That's pretty hot. Yeah, that second mouthful's just lit up the throat. Mouth's pretty good, though, guys. It's not a real mouth burn, this one. Back of the throat like this, but will be awesome with your cooking. So when we get some nice minced garlic or something like that you've marinated or whatever, and you stuff it in there, it'll come out absolutely beautiful.
Dad.
Hang on, mate. And yeah, so overall, guys, pretty happy with that one there. The 7-pot gigantic Congo mustard. I'm on fire. Back of the throat is absolutely killing me now, so that's pretty cool. If you guys want some seeds of these ones, let me know. I'm going to have a few seeds to dish out. But otherwise, that's it. All right, I'll be back a bit later. I'll do another review later on today, guys. I'll see what we've got there to do, and then we'll get on tonight. All right, guys, as we said, the chili review, love them, grow and respect them, but most importantly, get them India. Peace out, chili review.